22.
Yep, it's also Eric's birthday.
35.
He wishes 45 and counting.
Yeah. So last night after we left the Lewis and Clark cave, we went back to Bozeman, and then it was starving, so we ended up just going to grab some food. We went to this pizza spot called I don't remember what it's called, Pizza Champion or something. It was actually really good.
Yeah, it was good.
Really, really good. Brick oven style pizzas. And then I wanted to go to a rodeo because we just passed a rodeo on the street and I wanted to go, and then his face told me otherwise, so
I was willing,
we didn't go.
but I was exhausted.
So we ended up just going to the hotel, checking in, going to bed. We woke up this morning, did a little workout in the gym, and packed up our stuff because now we're headed to Yellowstone. It's about an hour-ish away from Bozeman. So we're heading there, and we're going to explore the park a little bit. And then we're staying in West Yellowstone tonight, and it's going to be pretty cool. We'll have to show you when we get there. So we will show you the park. Hopefully we see some buffalo and a moose. I just want to see a moose. That's all I want to see. I don't care about anything else. I just want to see a moose. What do you know about Old Faithful?
That it goes off every 90 minutes.
What causes it?
He told me, I swear he did. But I'm gonna say it's when the Platonics push. That's not true.
We're gonna try this again. So we just left Old Faithful. What did you think?
I thought it was amazing. It was my most favorite thing that I've seen here in Yellowstone. No videos, nothing does it justice.
Yeah, so we showed up, and the infrastructure there is insane. Just around that one attraction, if you would, formation is probably a better term for it. But we walked out there, and there was thousands of people lining up, and they said that it erupts every 90 minutes. So we waited because it was plus or minus 12 minutes on either side, and then it literally at the plus 12 minute mark, so it was supposed to erupt at 2:53, it literally erupted at 3:05, and it was pretty amazing. So we're gonna try this again. Why do the geysers erupt, Tere?
All right, so groundwater gets trapped in a deep, isolated underground plumbing system. So essentially, it's like magma lurking beneath the surface. And so it warms up when it sprouts or spits, or I don't know what you'd call it. But when it erupts, the water comes out at 500 degrees. That's crazy. So by the time it hits the air, when the air and the water hits, it turns into steam. Really stinking awesome. Correct me. How'd I do?
She did good. It's just amazing what Google can do.
I said Platonics. It's fine.
Now we're at Lake Yellowstone. Check this place out. It's beautiful. We're just taking the big loop around the entire park. And this lake is super, super peaceful. We came in through the north entrance of Yellowstone today because we heard that it was less traffic, less time to actually get in the park, which they were absolutely right. We had zero wait getting in the park, literally drove right in and started making our way around. That northwest side is packed with people because I think that there's probably a lot more
Things to see.
attractions, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's just
Natural wonders.
traffic, the whole time. We were gonna turn back around. That was our plan, was to turn back around at Old Faithful, go back through West Yellowstone because we're staying in West Yellowstone tonight, and then tomorrow come back and see the rest. But we decided we were gonna go a little bit further, and we went to Lake Yellowstone, and then we decided we could either turn around there and backtrack the way we came in today, and then finish out the loop tomorrow. But we just decided we're just gonna go all the way around.
We decided to thug it out
And try to see the remainder of it and just make the big loop. So glad that we did.
We saw so much wildlife. We saw bison. We saw an elk. Yep. And then last but not least, Eric chased down a bear.
Yeah, literally this bear crossed the road in front of us. And then I was able to pull over. I saw its head sticking up like over this little hill. I got out of the car. Then it freaked out a little bit.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get eaten by a bear. I thought he was going to really chase the bear.
But I just got out of the bear.
You got out of the bear?
I got out of the bear. I got out of the car, and the bear literally came back towards us over the hill. Check it out. Look right here. Check this out. So exciting. Heart was racing. Bear was probably 15 yards, 20 yards from us, just checking us out. Didn't have a care in the world. So glad we decided to come and do the loop and do I guess it's the east side of the park. The views are amazing. The wildlife is here. 10 out of 10, so super pumped.
It's also not crowded. And the other thing I will mention is it's a little later in the day. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with why the wildlife was more active, but just note that a little later in the day was when we saw most of the wildlife.
Yeah, it's about 5:45 right now p.m. So super exciting. Now all we need to see is a moose, and our wildlife checklist is complete. So we'll see if we can make that happen.
All right, guys, this is where we're staying. Oh my goodness.
What do you think?
I love it.
This was not my idea. This was totally her idea. Glamping in Yellowstone.
I love it. It's so cute.
Good morning. I don't know about this place. It was actually pretty cool, but I didn't sleep very well. Did you sleep well? Yeah, she didn't sleep well. But this is we didn't really give you a tour of our tent, but you can kind of see what it looks like. It's actually pretty nice. It was comfortable, super comfortable, but you could hear everything around you, and you couldn't just walk outside and pee because there was other tents around. So we had to walk to the bathrooms in the middle of the night, which is, I don't know, 100 yards away. So that was kind of the only downfall. But this place is actually really nice, and it's a cool experience. It was nice to wake up to the birds chirping and sleep in the cool. So it wasn't a bad experience. Just we just didn't sleep very well. So you can see the other tents. The view is pretty amazing though. So you can see the bathrooms. They have showers as well. Over there's the reception. And then there's a food truck. Found some coffee. It's pretty cool. The dude that was working the food truck said this is his summer gig and he just van lifes it. And he's lived on the road for 5 years in a van. And I asked him how he made money on the road. And he said he would just show up to small towns, call, and ask anybody if he could wash dishes for them. And that's how he's made money for the last 5 years, to travel in his van all across the country. So it's pretty cool. He said this is his first seasonal job where he's actually staying here for the full season to make some money so he can save up to buy a bus to continue his van life. So pretty cool. Cool inspiration from some different type of people. We're leaving Wander Camp and the little tents. Didn't sleep the best.
It's true. Went to bed late, and then the sun came beating down at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah. And then somebody's car alarm went off at like 6 in the morning.
Yep.
But all in all, it was a pretty cool experience. But I will say, I know what everybody's thinking. Wasn't cheap. It was not me. I did not pick this accommodation.
It was something I wanted to do. It's been a long time since we tent camped, and I thought it would be fun. This weekend has been a lot about like going back and being nostalgic.
Yeah, it was cool. It really was cool. I'll tell you, the people at the camp that ran the place, awesome. Very, very nice, welcoming, very granola and hippie, which was pretty cool. And then we met some.
You can say granola and hippie.
I can't say that.
No.
And then we met some cool people there, so it was fun experience. We are actually heading back into West Yellowstone right now. We're gonna eat some breakfast and get some coffee because that coffee was a little rough this morning. Man, we sound like divas, huh? We don't like to camp in a tent anymore. We don't like to pee in the bushes, and we don't like crappy coffee, but it is what it is. We are actually gonna go, after we eat breakfast, we're gonna go to Big Sky. Big Sky is like a resort town. So vast 180 from last night. Good. Way better than Frontier. It's got a lot of butter, but it's not like doused like Frontier. It's 9 out of 10.
Hi again. We made it to Big Falls. Big Sky. We're up at the top of the mountain at the resort, and we're gonna do this hike that's called
Osel Falls.
Yep, that. Supposedly, it's easy. We don't like easy. We're gonna go ahead and do it anyway.
We came from West Yellowstone to Big Sky, which is like, I don't know, 55-mile drive. And it actually goes through a piece of the national park, which was really cool. And this one slept the entire time, again. So she was bummed that she missed it.
I asked him to drive back and he said no.
So we came to Big Sky. We're staying like more so in the Big Sky town proper, if you would, town center. But we came up to the resort just to check it out.
Nope, can't do it.
Try it.
okay.
No dice?
No, I'm no Lainey Wilson.
You got dirty. All right, we came to try this hike. It's called Oso Falls. I don't know how far it is. I think it's like a little over 1.5 miles out and back. But look at the clouds.
Yeah, hopefully we make it back before it storms.
If not, we're gonna get soaked.
It's a good thing I brought my puffer jacket that everybody was making fun of because it's freezing. The thunder rolled, so we turned around.
Yeah, we saw a big lightning strike and then some good thunder rolls, so started feeling some sprinkles. Probably best just to head back. We'll try this again tomorrow. We're gonna go tour the city center now and see what we can see. We're in Big Sky Town Center, just walking around. It is raining, so it's a good thing we left Oso Falls, but the cool thing is there's literally nobody out right now.
No one.
It's almost like a ghost town here, but all the shops are open. It's just super quiet, almost eerie.
He's annoying with his camera. I told him nobody on YouTube cares about what we have to say. This guy. Oh, spicy. Has like a...
It's cowboy coffee.
Has a kick. I'm not messing. Try it.
Yeah. So we had to come into this coffee shop because it was pouring rain. So we came just to chill. Cool vibes.
Yep. Found a pair of pants I wanted.
Nobody cares about your pants.
No, he wants to talk about boring ass shit, so what?
Oh, this lady.
He says all I want to talk about is clothes and the weather. And I wonder.
She's so worried about the weather. She checks her phone like every 30 minutes to see what the weather is. So just so you all know, the rain's supposed to stop at 3 o'clock here in Big Sky.
Well, I'm sure Eric will turn the camera around you because it's 3 o'clock and show you that it stopped raining.
I like when she laughs at her own jokes. She thinks she's hysterical. But we're gonna go check in the hotel here in just a little bit because I think Teresa's delusional. Not delusional, delirious. Both. You're delusional for sure. She's delirious. She didn't sleep very good last night because of her bright idea to stay in some tents. So.
Did you tell them that I fell asleep on the console of the car?
I didn't tell them, but yeah, on the drive over here, she literally fell asleep on the middle console, woke up, didn't know where we were, lines on her face because of her sweatshirt line.
So fun fact, undiagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I have narcolepsy because I could fall asleep literally anywhere within a blink of an eye. Last night wasn't one of those times though, which was a bummer.
All good. All right. Then we're going to go to dinner at a place called River House.
Highly recommended.
Yep, it was recommended numerous times, so we're going to check it out. We'll show you guys what we eat because nobody cares. Check out this room. It's humongous. It's a little weird. Not too shabby for a last minute booking. We are in Big Sky and we're staying at the White Water Inn right on the river. So yeah, pretty nice room. Even got a fireplace. All right, we decided to get ready. We took showers because showering in those communal bathrooms last night wasn't the most convenient. So, and it was cold ass water.
I was just gonna say it was freezing.
Cold water. So, showered. We are heading to River House. It's supposedly a really good restaurant. Gets a lot of recommendations from a lot of the local people. It's barbecue, so we'll take you along, show you the Montana barbecue, see if it's any good, if it compares to my favorite,
Rudy's. And they have a live band, so that's pretty cool. So we're gonna go check them out.
Well, we got here to River House. They told us originally that it was gonna be a 45-minute wait.
It was like 15 minutes.
Yeah, we went to the bar, ordered some drinks, and then they sat us. The crappy thing is this place is known for their outdoors. They usually have live bands. They usually have like bonfires and whatnot outside. It's really cool setup, but it's raining. So unfortunately, that's not happening. So it's jamming inside right now.
The weather lady told him that it was gonna be raining and he didn't want to believe me.
Anyway, so we came and we ended up getting
Ultimate for 2 and the mac and cheese, kids mac and cheese. The reason why is because they said the portion was smaller. There's no way we're gonna finish all of this food.
Look at this. We're gonna try it.
Well, we just finished eating at Riverview.
River House.
River House.
See, it's just never-ending battle.
That's why I'm not a content creator. Anyway, it was barbecue. We had a couple drinks. Really good. And then we shared what was called the Ultimate. And I insisted on getting mac and cheese. And we didn't finish it all, but it was still really good. Not my favorite barbecue place. However, it was still, I would say, top 5.
9 out of 10. It was awesome. It was better than Rudy's, and I love Rudy's. It was fantastic.
I thought it was a 7 out of 10. Still solid, but solid.
River House. If you're ever in Big Sky, go to River House. And then our server was awesome.
His name was
Jake.
Jake. Yeah,
Shout
that was
out
his name.
Jake. He was great. He recommended Scoops. So we came to Scoops, but we're so full, so we just got Kid Scoops.
Yep, I got Reese's because that's my favorite with soft serve, and Eric got butter pecan.
Because I'm old.
True.
And then
He's tipping the scale.
it's still raining, so probably done after this. The little area is kind of dead because it is raining all night. So after this, we'll probably go back to the room, get in that weird little hot tub in our room, and call it a night.